Taurus. This is your sacred scribe here, ready to do your reading. This is the Circle of Life series for the week of June 27th to July 1st. So this is going to be for my Tauruses, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node. Now, the Circle of Life. We're going to get a card for the body, mind, and spirit, and then bring it all together in the heart. We're going to try to get you to stay in integrity all week, okay? From beginning to end, the circle of the week. So let's see what's going on in your body, mind, and spirit. If you guys are interested in a reading, link is in the description box below. And don't forget to comment and hit the notification bell. Know that you guys will always see my face in a reading if you order one from me, as well as receive a link, an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. All right, so let's get going. Your overall energy, not your overall energy, I'm sorry, your body. The card you have for your body is the Three of Pentacles. The card you have for your mind is the Eight of Swords. And the card you have for your spirit is the Eight of Vessels. Bring it all together in your heart, Taurus. You have the Five of, wow, the Five of Fire. All right, so let's get going and let's listen to spirit. So the Three of, are you overworking with the Three of Pentacles? Okay, I feel like you need to be also spending time working on your body. Okay, because it's interesting with your mind, you have the Eight of Swords. So you may have work going on, okay, in your mind while focusing on your body. Let's see. Yeah, the Seven of Vessels. So all of these thoughts, all of these dreams, all of these of Six of Cups. Okay. And the Four of Vessels here. Wow, you have a lot of water going on here. So I feel like, Taurus, when it comes to your body, okay, you have to think about what you're nurturing with the Six of Vessels here. Are you nurturing your body while you're working on your body? Or are you nurturing other things that are going on in your mind? Because I have to connect this to the mind here. Because you seem to be going over and over and over about something in your mind. And I feel like that's going on also here. All right, so what are you thinking about? The Seven of Cups is like all of these options. So I feel like work is heavily on your mind. You're thinking about love. You're thinking about emotions. You're thinking about a multitude of things. So your mind is way overworked there, all right? With, the body, this is showing up. So you really have to ground yourself and get yourself out of the clouds here. That's what I'm feeling, all right? You're holding something back, and I feel like there's a release of emotions here that needs to happen. And it could be through medium. It could be, literally cry it out. You could use writing, right? Journaling to release these emotions, release these thoughts, because I also feel there are thoughts with the Eight of Swords here. I'm going to pull 3 cards on the Eight of Swords for the mind, because I have to do this together. The Knight of Wands here. You have the Two of Wands. Wow, and you have the Lovers. This is what I'm saying. There are so many freaking things going on in your mind. Okay, you may be thinking about a fire sign here, a younger fire sign, but you also may be thinking about movement on something. Could be literally moving with the Two of Wands, but I feel like you're also, there's something that needs to be left behind in the past, and it could be a love situation. You could be thinking about love in general. You're thinking about so much with the Seven of Vessels. It could be affecting your body. So you really have to be careful of this. Because the Lovers, right, is a choice. So what are the choices choices that you're making regarding your body, your mind, your spirit here. You've got 8-8. It's twin flame energy. This could be twin flame. So 6 of vessels here. That Cupid is right above the lovers. Let me get another card on lovers. The World. Closing out a cycle in a love situation from the past. This is what needs to be left behind. Your thoughts are overworking. Your thoughts are overworking. You're thinking about way too much. You really have to focus on what you're nurturing. So let's get some cards on the 8 of Vessels with your spirit. The 8 of Vessels here. I feel like there's something you're focusing on too much and you need to walk away from it. And that's what I was feeling in the 8 of Swords, leaving the past behind, right? The Emperor here, taking control. What else? The 9 of Wands. So the Wounded Warrior, there are a lot of wounds that, you know, you need to rise up here. 4 of Wands. You need to walk away from a past love situation, it could be walking away from something that you're committed to with the 4 of Wands. If you're involved in a love situation, that could be it. All right. I feel like your spirit is urging you to rise up. The Emperor, Aries energy, that is all about the head. And that's what that's what you have going on in the mind. That's what it rules. The Emperor rules the head. You need more time to celebrate your spirit, right? And connect with spirit so that you're not giving up. This is a card of not giving up. All right, not giving up on love. Maybe that's why this is going through your mind, along with, you know, that's just an example here, because that's what's coming through the cards. So there needs to be a connection with yourself, with your higher self, with your guides here. I'm going to get a couple more cards here. Yep, Queen of Vessels and the Moon, connecting with your intuition, connecting with your creativity, connecting with your spirit. Those are the vessels, right? Because this will allow you to rise up out of, you know, some of the darkness that your wounds are holding within you. I feel like your spirit is hiding something. There's something within you that needs to come out. And I'm feeling over here, right? With the vessels. This needs to emerge from you. And the only way to do that is to connect with your creativity, okay? Connect with spirit here. Because through creativity, you can channel spirit in that way through your creative outlets. So that may be an option, because that's what I'm seeing over here in the body and the spirit. This will, you know, release that energy, that pent up energy with the 8 of Swords. And give you closure with the World card and bring you balance. Okay, so with the 5 of Fire here, okay? The 5 of Fire is the heart space. This is what's going to bring it together in the heart. But if you notice in this card with the 5 of Wands, this is inner conflict, right? This is definitely inner conflict in the heart space. And all of these wounds, you see all of these wounds here. And that's what I'm getting with the 7 of Vessels. There's so much going on. These aren't wounds, but these are feelings. You've got feelings going on about a bunch of things. about dreams, about situations. And the Eight of Swords, thoughts. So your body, mind, and spirit is going on overdrive, I feel. There's an internal conflict going on. You know, you've got all these wounds, but they're not healing because you still have them lit. You still have them lit. You need to heal them. That's how you're going to get to the center. I'm feeling the center of the palm. Okay? I don't know if that's a heart like in Parsonage Street, but the center of the palm I feel is important in some way. Let's clarify the heart space. Huh. All right. Six of Pentacles. The Six of Wands. All right. Wow, the King of Staves here. Look at this fire. Look at this fire. Now, the Six of Wands, right? What is the Six of Wands? Besides getting a lot of attention, right? The Six of Wands is overcoming obstacles and being victorious. And I feel you are in the process of overcoming these obstacles. And it's all within you. It's all of this fire is giving you attention. That's where your attention is going, to this fire. And you need the King of Staves. What are you going to do with this fire? Because the King of Staves is about action, right? Is about manifestation, magical manifestation. Aries, Leo, Sag. Aries, which came up over here, the Emperor takes action, makes things happen. This is what you need to do. I feel like you need to do something. You need to act on something because it's all pent up in you, all of this fire, all of this. So whether this be through working out, through whatever on within the work, it's simple, okay? That's standing out to me in the cards. The Six of Pentacles here. What are you giving your energy to? Money is energy. This is a pentacle. Pentacles are energy. What are you giving your energy to? And this is the body, mind, and spirit. Because I feel like everything's, you know, while there needs to be a connection with the body, mind, and spirit, I feel like there's so much fluidity going on. It's confusing. It's scattered. It's scattered. So you have to pay attention to what you're giving your energy to. Taurus, let's get some advice for you. Advice for Taurus. Let's see. Five of Vessels. You have to let go of the past. You have to extract that wisdom, right? You have to find that balance. Twin flame energy. Again. So maybe it's a twin you need to let go of. I don't know. Or just it's some relationship, some commitment that you need to let go of, and you need to figure out what you're committed to. Yep, clarity and truth. The Ace of Swords, finding that clarity and truth within you and cutting out what doesn't serve you to find that balance. I don't know why the Sun and Moon is really standing out for me. It stood out in Aries, but I didn't really have time to address it. The Sun is fire, the Moon is water. Finding that balance, right? Because you've got a lot of emotion going on. You've got a lot of fire and you've got a lot of water going on. But are you consuming too much of one thing? The Lion is consuming, you know, this bird's head, which is funny because Aries is standing out. It's an Aries you need to let go of. I don't know. Emperor is Aries, Taurus energy. Could be any sign because the Emperor is the king of all kings. And the Lion is the heart. So what is your heart consuming? What is your heart consuming? All of this emotion, all of this, your heart is the center of you, right? That's what I was getting, in the center of the palm. What is the palm about, right? There's giving here. There's receiving. The right palm is giving. I think it's giving. Yes, he's got his right hand out. So giving, what are you giving to yourself? What are you giving to the universe? Because the universe is responding. So what are you offering to the universe? Because staying in line, right? Staying in integrity. What do you want? What do you want to act on? So this is really about giving to yourself and giving to the universe. The two, right? Giving to your body, your mind, your spirit, your heart. All of this gives information to your heart, and your heart sends out the signal. Bottom of the deck. Eight of Pentacles. Putting your stamp on the world, putting your old stamp, your own stamp, okay, on yourself, being that emperor. What do you stand for? What do you want to give? That's what I keep getting, with the right palm. And that you need to act on, but you can't do that unless you find your truth. And I feel like it's all over the place. It's all over the place with the Seven of Cups. So, oof. Advice over here, Taurus. Advice. Change. For a change, do something you usually do a certain way in a different way. So what you're doing is obviously not working, because it's all over the place. So do something different. I don't care how small it is. I don't care how big it is. Just do something different. You usually do in a different way. Okay? So try to do something different all of this week in a different way and see how that works. Okay? All right, Taurus, I hope that helped. Please drop a like below, share, and subscribe if you already haven't. If you're interested in a personal reading, that way this is more specific to you and your questions and your needs. Information can be found in the description box below. Make sure that you're utilizing the link in the description box, Taurus, if you are interested, as there are scammers about the community. And know that you will always see my face in reading if you order one from me, as well as receive an unlisted link that you can utilize forever here on YouTube. Don't forget to comment. I want to hear from you guys, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified whenever I upload a video or go live. Have a fabulous week, and I will catch you on the flip side on the dailies. Namaste.